Alright, let's say I wake up tomorrow with $0 in my bank account. No job, no resources, just myself and the knowledge I have. How would I go from zero to $10,000 as fast as possible? Stick with me because I'm breaking it all down step by step. Welcome to the channel, guys. If this is your first time joining us, my name is SSG and I give useful tips with gaming. I mix entertainment and education together to bring you guys the best videos that I can. So let's get into it. Part 1 of how to move from $0 to $10,000 this year would be a mindset shift. What do I mean by a mindset shift? The first things first you need to do is to change your mindset. If you're starting with nothing, the most important resource you have is your time, energy, and willingness to solve problems. You can afford to be picky, but you have to pick the right thing to do, and you also have to work on your mindset. You have to be laser focused on one thing, creating value, and also making sure that you are producing the best quality of products that you can with what you have. Money comes when you provide people with something that they want or need. Emphasis on need. So the question is, what problems can I solve quickly without any upfront investment? And this is a very important question that we all need to ask ourselves. Part 2 of this is leveraging skills that you already have. So you need to ask yourself, what skills do I already have in my arsenal? What can I do? What did I study? What do I like to do? Do I want to do YouTube? Do I want to go into Amazon dropshipping or whatever it is that you feel you can do right now? Like if they left you in the middle of the desert with just your mind, what can you do? What can you do? So step 1 is to evaluate your skills. Everyone has something that they can leverage, whether it's a talent, whether it's their resources or resourcefulness. Everyone has something. Can you write? Are you good at graphic design? Do you know how to use social media? Even basic skills like cleaning, organizing, or running errands can be turned into cash if you know what you're doing. So I'll give examples. Let's say I'm good at writing. I could start by offering my services on platforms like Upwork or Fiverr, or even by reaching out to small businesses directly. Businesses always need copywriters. Emphasis on copywriters. Copywriters right now are making a killing in the game. So if writing is something you really want to do, you could become a technical writer. I know someone who's a technical writer and he's making a killing in the game, trust me. You could also be an email marketer or social media manager, or what I like to call virtual assistants. A single client rather might pay you $50 to $100 for a simple project, and from there you can learn to scale your business. That's money in the door immediately, trust me. So let's move on to part 3 of this, which is quick cash with local hustles. Now, what if I didn't have any digital skills? No problem, I'd go local. I'd start with services that people are already paying me for in my area. Things like mowing lawns, washing cars, dog walking, babysitting, cleaning houses. These things might be looked down on, but trust me, these things can actually help you in the long run to find that thing. It can also help you put some money in your pockets if you're trying to build a business and you don't have any upfront investors. This is one way to put yourself to work. Like, you can just get up and go. It doesn't take any special skills to learn how to shovel snow or to learn how to clean people's houses or how to babysit their kids. I mean, it just takes common sense. If you know you have common sense and you know you want to make money fast and you are in a developing country, or rather you are in a developed country where these things are available to you, then I would say this is an opportunity that you should actually look into. Provided that these people want to hire you and they want you to do these services for them, or it could also depend on the way you portray yourself to them. Like, if you come off as sketchy, no one is going to trust you to babysit their kid, let's be real. But if you come off as trustworthy and you come off as a loving person, People will trust you to walk their dogs or to clean their dogs up. Like, it's a no-brainer. It's just the way you present yourself. How you present yourself is the way people are going to take you in. And this can be really helpful to you. Your appearance matters when going in for local businesses or to, start a local hustle. Your appearance is everything, and your reputation is your life, literally. I'd hit up Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, or even just put up flyers around the neighborhood. Do not underestimate the power of flyers. Flyers have gotten people jobs that even CVs or calling cards have not. So always be ready to go around and put your flyers up and hand out flyers. It is really something when people see you, pushing to make a change in your life. When you hand out flyers to people, they know that you are someone who is actually not a bum. You are not lazy. You are actually getting up and getting to it. So I would say take flyers seriously. Make a flyer, guys. The goal here is to get cash flowing as quickly as possible, and trust me, flyers will do that for you. Imagine I charge $50 to mow a lawn. If I do 10 lawns in one weekend, that's $500 right there in my pocket. And repeat this process for one whole month, and I've already gotten $2,000. It's literally a no-brainer, guys. So that's for my people who aren't lazy. Like, if you know you're not a lazy guy, if you know that you actually want to actually make a change, you want to stop being broke, and you are in a developed country, this hustle is definitely for you. So take advantage of that. Part 4 of this is flipping items for profit. Now let's talk about flipping. This is where things get exciting. Flipping is one of the easiest ways to make money from scratch. Here's how I'll do it. Step 1 is to find free or cheap items. I'd scour Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, free section, garage sales, or even ask friends if they have items they do not want. Trust me, your friends have items that are just sitting in their houses that other people want. They say one man's trash is another man's treasure, so you need to actually take this seriously, guys. Hit up your friends. Step 2 would be to clean these items up, polish them up, make them look presentable, make them shine, make them glisten. Step 3 is to resell them for profit. So let's say you get these items for free or for the low. You are definitely going to make profit no matter how little. If you get something for $10, you can sell it for $30. That's an extra $20 profit for you. So let's say I'd find a free desk on Facebook Marketplace. I clean it up, maybe repaint it, or buy this spray paint and spray it up and sell it for $50 to $100. Do this maybe 5 times a week, and you're already hitting $500 in profits. $500 might seem like a little profit to you guys, I don't know, but to me, like, if I'm dead broke and $500 shows up in my account, I would leap for the moon. So take advantage of this opportunity, because trust me, it will change everything for you if you're dead broke. Part 5 is building freelance income. I'm sure you've all heard this one before. Once I have a little cash flow going already from the local hustles, I would reinvest it into tools or resources that can help me make more money. For example, I might invest $20 in business cards to market my local services, or I might upgrade to Canva Pro account to improve the graphics I'm selling as a freelancer. The key here is building up repeat clients. Make sure clients know you have a good reputation, because they can also refer you to other people. When other people see that you've done a good job for them, they would definitely want to know who you are. Trust me, there's nothing better in this world than repeat clients. For instance, if I'm writing blogs or running social media for a small business, I'd pitch them on a monthly retainer deal instead of a one-time fee of $100. Now I'm making $500 a month per client. 2 or 3 clients like that, and I'm well on my way to $10,000 a month. Trust me, guys, this is really possible for you, especially if you live in a developed country. I keep sounding the developed country part, because I feel like those of you guys who live in developed countries are not taking advantage of everything that is around you. That is why when you say oh, Nigerians have come to America, Indians come to America and they take all our jobs, they are not taking your jobs. They are taking the jobs you don't want to do, or the jobs you see as beneath you. They are seeing opportunities where you are seeing it as a burden. So don't attack these guys that come to your countries and start making waves. These guys do whatever it takes to make the money. That is the mindset that you need to have. You need to start seeing opportunity everywhere around you, especially if you live in the United States, if you live in the UK. Guys, come on, get up and go. Your mom and your dad are not going to be there forever. They are not going to help you out. They are not going to always breastfeed you. It is up to you to get up as a man and keep shame aside. There is no job that is beneath you. That is the mindset that you need to have. No job is beneath you. That's the truth. So get up and go, guys. Part 6 of this is scaling up with reselling. After building some momentum, I would double down on flipping, but at a higher level. Instead of free items, I'd look to undervalued items. I can buy cheap and resell for big profits. Examples of this could be electronics, old laptops or phones that just need minor repairs, furniture, which could be solid wood pieces that just need, some polishing or some sanding and painting. Sneakers is also a very good one. So look into rare or collectible shoes, Nike shoes, Adidas, whatever you guys, are into. Trust me, this one is a big one. Pro tip for you guys. Use apps like eBay, OfferUp, Poshmark, etc. to reach a bigger audience and increase your margins. If I can flip 10 items for $100 profit each, that is $1,000 right there in my pocket. So always make sure to use these platforms that have been created for you. There are a lot of people who have become millionaires on eBay. As funny as it sounds, people use places like eBay, OfferUp to actually build businesses that feed them and their families. So you don't have any excuse. Part 7 is leveraging social media. Next, I will tap into the power of social media, and I would use platforms like TikTok or Instagram to showcase what I'm doing. For those of you guys in developed countries, this one is a gold mine, because for guys like me who are in third world countries, I'm in Nigeria, by the way, I am a Nigerian. Guys like me cannot own a TikTok shop account. Guys like me cannot open an Instagram account all willy-nilly. If you have an Instagram account or a Facebook account, that is the only one you get. You cannot open a business Facebook account in Nigeria. You cannot own a Facebook marketplace account in Nigeria, and you guys over there have all the advantages that we don't. You can't even open a PayPal account in Nigeria. So for example, I would just use the power of social media to get what I want, and to always make sure I put myself out there. Even the platform that you're watching this video on right now, YouTube, is a really good place to actually start leveraging social media. For example, if I'm flipping furniture, I'll post a before and after video. People love that stuff. They love to know that you can take something from a shitty item and polish it up and make it look good. This way they know that they are buying something from someone who cares about what they know how to do, or from someone who cares about the things that they are selling. You are someone who comes off as appreciative of their own brand, and people want to know that you care about your own brand. People want to know that you care about whatever it is that you do. So not only can this attract customers, but it can also build an audience that might pay you for tutorials or ebooks down the line. So this one is a really good opportunity that you guys have right before you. So I would take advantage of it. I would listen to this with eagerness, and I would start making plans to do something. Part 8 is offering consulting services. Now that you've proven that you can hustle and make money, you would start teaching other people to do the same. You can offer consulting or coaching services to people who want to learn how to make extra cash. For example, you can host a $50 workshop on flipping or freelancing and get 20 people to sign up. That right there is $1,000 in one day for just your consulting services. This is actually like a no-brainer, guys. When you have a proven track record, people want to pick your brain. They want to know that, oh, this guy could make this happen, this guy did this guy did that, how did he do it? You can't give off your information for free. Everything is paid for over here. We are hustlers, we like to make money, we are not jokers, we are professionals. So you don't let anybody pick your brain for free ever. Nobody has the right to know what you know, or to know your knowledge for free. You have to pay to get access to what I know. That is the way you should look at consulting. Everyone who wants to know what you know has to pay. You have to pay to play. You have to pay to know. You have to pay to get the knowledge. Part 9 of this is partnerships and networking. Finally, I would focus on building relationships. I would reach out to other local businesses or hustlers and see how we can collaborate. For instance, if someone runs a cleaning service, I would offer to help them with marketing in exchange for a cut of their profits. Partnerships like this can scale your income exponentially and rapidly. So always look for like-minded people who are on your level. Now that you've hustled, now that you are now big in the game, always look for people who know how to do what you do, and collaborate with them. At the top there's collaboration, at the bottom there's competition. You have to keep that in mind as well. You don't compete with people who are on your level. You collaborate with people who are on your level. And you need to leave all that competing shit behind in 2024. This is 2025. You need to have a mindset where collaboration is everything to you. So there you have it. If I were to start from zero, this is exactly how I would make $10,000 today or in the next month. Number 1, I would hustle locally. Number 2, I would flip items for profits. Number 3, I would freelance and scale up. And number 4, I would leverage social media. And finally, number 5, I would go into consulting. So the key is to start where you are, use what you have, and take action every single day. Remember, making money isn't about luck, it's about solving problems and creating value for people. Now it's your turn to put this into action. Let me know in the comments what the first step you would take to make 10K from scratch is. Guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace out. My name is SSG. Remain blessed.